Yeah, you got the cash? What's up guys, Joseph Rakic here from josephrakicfitness.com, and because I'm going hard on YouTube this year, uploading every 2 or 3 days with a new video, I thought it would be a perfect time to introduce myself once again and go over 10 random things that you didn't know about me, just so you learn a little bit more about my life that you didn't previously know. Alright guys, number one, you're probably not going to believe this one, but it's true. I have never, ever tried Nutella in my life. I don't know why. It's not that we weren't allowed as a kid. Growing up, I pretty much lived on junk food, lollies, roll-ups, chocolate bars, packets of chips, you name it. My lunchbox was full of that, but we just never had Nutella in the house growing up. Don't know why. It's just something that I've never ever had in my life. I'm 31 years old now, and 31 years without trying Nutella. It's something that I'm pretty proud of. It's a proud accomplishment. I'm also a little bit scared if I do like it, I might go through both of these by the end of tonight, so let's not. So obviously now that I'm married, I live with my wife, I've got a lot of Nutella in the house. I can't do it, man. I don't want to ruin it. So there you go guys, that's a random fact about me that you probably didn't know, and you'll never see me eating Nutella. And that right there guys brings me to number 2. I failed and I dropped out of school at 16 years old. I was never the smartest crown inside the crown box. I struggled at school. The only subject I did pass at high school was PE, physical education. Failed maths, failed English, failed science, failed everything else. I was no good. So I left and I went and worked for my dad. I'm still bad. There's still a lot of words I often have trouble spelling. There's 3 main words that I can't spell. Difficult, it's receipt, and it's jewelry. I spell these so bad and so wrong that autocorrect can't even get me. D-I-F-I-C-U-L-T, receipt. R-E-C-E-I-P-T, jewelry, J-E-W-E-L-L-E-R-Y. I think I got a nod from the cameraman for one of them, so I think I got one of them right. Anyway, that's another random fact that you probably didn't know about me. That brings us to number 3 guys. Number 3 is I have not had alcohol for probably 8, maybe even 9 years now. I know I do have an alcohol trolley in my house now that I'm married, but this is usually just for guests, if guests come over. I haven't drunk alcohol in about 8 years. That is a little bit of a lie. I have had it twice. On my engagement, I had a little bit of champagne, a little sip, and on my wedding, I had some alcohol as well. I had a few shots and a little bit of champagne. But actually drinking alcohol in the last 8 years, not once, apart from those 2 times. Nothing against drinking alcohol. I used to get drunk every Thursday, Friday, Saturday night for pretty much the majority of my teenage years when I was going to house parties, going to clubs, and it's basically all my life revolved around going out, getting shit-faced, and then being a mess the whole next day. I didn't exactly quit drinking. I just kind of went one day, one weekend without drinking, and then another weekend without drinking, and then another weekend without drinking, and it kind of just extended for 8 years. And maybe it's because I'm into the gym. My life is more around fitness and getting my meals in and, you know, progressing towards my goals. So maybe that's part of the reason. 8 years without drinking.
Bro, what are you doing?
Nah, nothing. Just I'm looking for my shaker. Have you seen my shaker? I do have an obsessive personality, so if I start again, I'll probably go 0 to 100. And that brings us to number 4, guys, and that is I failed my driver's license 4 times. 5th time I got it. Now, it's not because I'm a bad driver or anything. First time I failed was because the front light didn't work. Second time I failed was because the wipers didn't work. Third time I failed was because the back rear light at the top of the car didn't work. So I failed 3 times before I even got into the car to drive my car. This is back in the day when I had a Mitsubishi Lignum. 4th time I got in the car, so it was my first time to actually drive the car, and I failed on the first one. Reason being was because I went 50 kilometers an hour in a 50k area, but there was a 30k roadwork sign, so I should have been going 30 kilometers an hour. So failed the 4th time, had to go and get it my 5th time, which is pretty embarrassing. But yeah, passed it on my 5th time. And that brings me to number 5, guys. You're probably wondering why I'm holding a bunch of roses. That's because I suffer from really bad hay fever, like extremely bad. I don't actually get it from flowers, I don't think, but I get it from like the pollen maybe, or dust or something. But when I get hay fever, it's so bad. I can't talk to anyone. My eyes go bloodshot, my eyes start running, my nose starts dribbling, I start sneezing over and over again. I usually always get it on Christmas Day. Here in New Zealand, we have summertime and Christmas. We have Christmas and summertime, sorry. And I get it so bad, it ruins my whole Christmas day, and I just have to sit on the couch with a bunch of like tissues. It's a pretty embarrassing thing about me, but yeah, I suffer from really bad hay fever, guys. So I'm gonna get these away from me before these actually do give me hay fever for the day and mess up the rest of this video. Hey guys, that brings me to number 6. My passion prior to the gym and lifting weights was, believe it or not, skateboarding and playing soccer or football. Now I haven't done either for about 10 years plus, so I'm gonna give it a go right here, right now. This is my brother's skateboard. My brother is a skater. I had this ball for some time, so I'm gonna give it a go and just see what it's like after all this time, and fingers crossed, hopefully I don't roll an ankle or do something stupid. Let's get a soccer ball first, eh? So it's probably been about 10 years, man. Whee! It's a little bit sloppy. Not on my brother's level, but still got it. Not really, but hey. Hey babe.
Hey.
We are filming a video, 10 random things people don't know about me. So, do you have anything you can add?
He's never tried Nutella.
I've done that one.
He doesn't know how to use the washing machine. You don't even
Yeah, I
know.
don't know how to use the washing machine.
Yeah.
Never done it in my life.
Or the dishwasher.
Or the dishwasher.
He doesn't drink.
Done that one.
He doesn't know how to swim.
Don't tell them that, no. I can swim, guys. I wet my bed. No, I don't. Yeah, you got the cash? And that brings me to number 7, guys. First off, these are not real drugs. This is just magnesium in a plastic bag. Number 7, I got caught up in, I guess, a drug bust. I was young, dumb, stupid at the time. I got into the clubbing scene, got into the party scene. I just went down a bad route. I admit I fucked up. I made some mistakes. Police tapped our phones. Police raided our houses. None of us got jail time. All my 4 mates, they got 12 months home detention. I got discharged without conviction because I couldn't, it would affect my business, it would affect me progressing in life, it would affect me traveling. So because of my business, I got discharged without conviction and I had to pay a $30,000 fine instead. I learned my lesson. Like I said, I was stupid. I made a lot of dumb mistakes and I hurt a lot of people in the process. My mum, my dad. Unfortunately, we can't change the past, so now all I can do is focus on the future, focus on being a better person, growing my fitness business and helping others become the best version of themselves. So that's my goal right now. I don't shy away from what the past was because it did happen, but my focus is only on the future. All right guys, and that brings me to number 8. Prior to being an online coach and online trainer, I used to work for my dad in a frozen freezer, negative 18 degrees the entire day. It was absolutely terrible. So here we are, we're in a freezer right now. This is what I used to do. I used to have a massive piece of paper with a list of food, what to get. I used to drive the forklift and I used to come through here and spend hours in here packing orders. Chips, frozen fish, meat. I had a t-shirt, a jumper, another jumper, a jacket, gloves, beanie, everything. And I kid you not, I was still cold and I was miserable. It was one of the worst experiences of my life. I hated it. Thankfully now I don't do that no longer and I'm an online personal trainer. But yeah, here's what I used to go through every day. So babe, imagine you got a piece of paper and you've got like 100 things on there to get. And you're like, oh okay, gotta get steak and onion roll. We need 3 of these.
I know, but I mean, you dropped out of school to do this. Wouldn't you rather have been in a classroom?
Yeah. And there you go guys. Hey, do you know any another random fact about me that other people probably wouldn't know. Thought I may as well ask you.
How about your NFTs, bro?
My NFTs. Ah, yes. I'm very interested in NFTs at the moment. I've gone all in into the crypto space, the NFT space. I'm having a lot of fun. And I've been in there a while, made some pretty decent profits, close to around 200K profit in around the last 22 weeks. So not bad from what I've been buying and selling. But yeah, it's just something that I understand, it's something that I enjoy. I understand supply versus demand, I understand communities, and I can just see trends. So I've made good decisions on what projects I've bought into. So yeah, hopefully I keep continuing making good decisions, and you know, who knows. But it's a very dangerous place, so if you guys watching this are new to the space and you want to get into the NFT space, just understand that most of these NFT projects will probably go to zero. So you can lose money, or you can get stuck holding the bag. For example, if you buy a certain project at 5 Ethereum and the 4 drops to 1 Ethereum, you're pretty much stuck holding the bag until it goes back up, if it ever goes back up. So always do your own research, do your own homework, and only put in money that you can afford to lose. But yeah, I love this space and I'm having a lot of fun. That brings me to number 9. I absolutely fucking hate coriander. You put it on my food, I'm probably gonna punch you in the face. I can't stand it. If it's on my food, it's literally ruined the entire meal. I think this is something that's either love or hate, and for me, it's a strong, extreme hate. So if you ever cook me dinner or a meal, make sure there's no coriander anywhere. And that brings me to number 10. The 10th thing about me that you probably didn't know is I own 3 different fitness businesses. First business is Joseph Rakic Fitness. That is my online mobile subscription app where my clients from all around the world get custom meal plans and workout programs to achieve their fitness goals. I also own the company Macroactive. Now what we do at Macroactive, we build websites and we develop mobile apps for online trainers just like myself, and then we help these online trainers grow and scale their online training fitness businesses so that they become a success. Third business is a business that I bought, and that is iifym.com. Basically, iifym means if it fits your macros, which is a style of dieting. So this website here is a website where people can go to where they work out how much calories, protein, carbs, fats that they need, and I offer meal plans there as well with some personal one-on-one coaching. Not from me, but from some people in the team. Those are my 3 businesses. You probably didn't know about the other 2, but now you do, and hopefully you know a little bit more about me and my life after watching this video. That's the end of it though, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Like I said, new videos every 2 or 3 days on this channel right now. So if you're enjoying my content, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow along. And I'll see you guys in the next videos. All right, so we just left the freezer, and Mimi randomly said it's a perfect place to hide a dead body.
It is, because it won't decompose as fast.
Me and James will walk home. You're gonna drop us off here?
Yeah, please.
Anyone who's watched You on Netflix knows that when Joe Goldberg was like killing all these people, he needed freezers. And when we walked into that freezer where all the produce is kept, I was like, whoa, this is like the perfect place.
I worked in that freezer for a couple of years, and that didn't cross my mind once.
You don't watch that, you haven't seen You on Netflix.
Fuck, I'm scared to go to sleep tonight. I'm probably gonna stay at James's tonight.
Fair, bro.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.